Hey gamers!
Hello.
I believe last time we opened up that egg.
Yeah. The egg.
The egg.
The egg. It's been a hot minute.
It has.
The
It's been like
holidays.
3 weeks.
The holidays.
Yeah.
How were your holidays?
They were okay.
Same.
I enjoyed New Year's.
Yeah, New Year's was good.
Christmas is kind of like a weird... It doesn't feel real, you know?
Oh, it definitely didn't this year. Like, that's for sure. I don't know what was up about this entire month of December, but it didn't feel like December.
Right.
And now it's January.
It is. It's 2022.
That's weird.
Yeah. 2021 also felt fake.
Yeah. It just felt like the pandemic part too.
Well, we're technically in part 3 then.
Yeah, season 3 of Pandemic.
Season 3 of getting poked.
Oh yeah, I need to schedule my poke. It's up in a tab. I was doing that before stream.
Mine's Wednesday.
Ooh. Yeah, I should do it this week because my vacation got canceled. So I have plenty of time.
Yeah, isn't that like the whole reason we're recording this week?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We would have been on hiatus for another week otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking it was gonna get canceled anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm not going back to work.
Honestly, it might be a good thing that it was canceled.
Oh, for sure. I shouldn't say that I'm happy it got canceled, because mostly the trip was for my dad, because he wanted to go. But like,
Right.
I didn't, but like, obviously I appreciate it, but like, I was okay just sitting at home. We're in a pandemic. I don't really want to go anywhere. But he
Right.
doesn't like believe it's real, so it's a whole thing. So where are you headed to now?
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. We've had all this time and I just completely forgot where we were in the game. But I think according to last minute decision making, we're probably gonna go get another spell. Oh. Rude. You know, just cause.
Mm-hmm. I like all these areas. They're very nice.
They are.
Now I talk
I
about
like
it a
the
lot, but
Do you have audio this time?
no,
You don't?
no,
You can't hear it at all?
no.
How? How about now?
Nope.
Dang.
I think it's just broken.
See, that's especially annoying because, like, it was fixed for FNAF.
For like a little bit.
Okay.
You wanna talk about FNAF?
It was scary and we stopped after one episode.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll play more.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I need a break after playing it for sure.
You only made it to night 2.
I did really good on night 1.
You did, yeah.
And I got the it's me thing happening both during the test recording and during the actual recording.
Yeah. I think it knew you were recording it.
Ew.
Ah, that reminds me. I want to play Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh yeah.
That'll be my next game I get.
What do you like about that game? Tell me about it.
Your audio completely went out for me. What the hell did you just say?
I said, what do you like about that game? Like, tell me about it.
Do you know anything about it?
Vaguely, I know the ending.
Okay.
And some of the content.
From this point on is Doki Doki Literature Club spoilers. Woo, woo, woo. I just dropped my phone. Shit. I dropped my blanket too. Fuck. Fucking
That was
mess.
a weird glitch.
Oh my god. Hold on. Anyway, Doki Doki Literature Club. It's set up like a dating sim. I mean, the first part of it, you're definitely just trying to impress a bunch of girls.
The gals.
A bunch of gals in a literature club. But then you start to realize things are a little bit weird. Trying to remember like what sets it off. Because there's 4 girls. There's Monica, Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. And they both have different personalities and stuff. So it can be like, oh, pick you a girl or whatever. But one of the weird things is that like at the end of the day you write poems, but you can't write a poem to impress Monica. So that's weird.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, but then the more you play, the more you find out that like, ooh, God, I don't know how to phrase it. It's a hard game for me to explain. Things start to get weird. Yuri starts to get a little obsessive. Sayori starts to get distant while also trying desperately to rely on you. Natsuki, she's kind of like a tsundere, but she's starting to actually like talk to you about stuff that she's worried about. It's like super weird, but it's like, hey, things are getting kind of fucked up around here.
Yeah.
But every time that they try and tell you what's really wrong, it gets like deleted. And then Sayori's like, hey, I like you. Do you like me back? I'll say this right now, whichever answer you choose won't matter, because she kills herself anyway.
Yikes.
Yeah, and so you walk in and you're like, oh my god, she's dead. And then, like, the whole game starts to freak out. And then it, like, glitches and, like, shuts down, and then it restarts. And it's like,
yeah.
Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club. Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica. Who's Sayori? Never heard of her. And then basically you start to replay it, but it's just without Sayori, and their personalities are just a little more aggressive. Eat when? Who eat? Who eat when?
Owie.
Well,
There's a little bug over there.
Oh, little bug.
Yes, I read its mind.
Oh, cute. He hungry.
My controller's just desynced.
Do you wanna fix it real quick?
It's fixed. The way I'm sitting is kind of weird, so it's like.
All right. I'll go back into it while you're dying.
Oh, it just did it again. Okay, hold on.
Here, reset your Switch controller.
We good? We good. Okay, cool. Okay. That was just me.
Okay, cool. You're doing really good.
Don't patronize me.
You're doing really good.
But you were talking about Doki Doki.
Right, okay, yeah. So at this point, Sayori's just out of the game files completely. And the only person acting normal is Monica. Crazy. And then Natsuki and Yuri basically start to fight over you. But then at some point Natsuki's like, hey, this is a little too much. I think something's really wrong with Yuri. and then she gets all, like, her eyes get all glitchy. At one point, if you say the wrong thing, Natsuki snaps her neck and, like, jump scares you. That part I hate.
Oh, no thank you.
Yeah, and, like, usually you share poems with each other, but Natsuki's poem is basically, like, a cry for help, and she's like, hey, things are really wrong, I'm really worried about Yuri, I don't think everything's okay, and then it goes to, like, and she's like, forget what I said in that letter, everything's okay, just talk to Monica. That whole thing. Ooh, you got a new thing.
It's just an upgrade for my this.
Oh, okay.
For my down one.
Going back to Yuri, who's getting very obsessed with you, steals one of your pens. That's a thing. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore.
Yeah, please don't. I know exactly where that's going.
And then also, she confesses her feelings to her, and, again, either way you say, she ends up stabbing herself, and you watch her bleed out for 3 days.
Oh, God.
You can skip through the dialogue, but it's still 3 days of watching her body decay.
Yeah.
Like, you can watch, like, the life sink out of her little anime face. It's great. And then when...
I would not call that great.
Anyway, and then Monday rolls around, because that was on Friday. Monday rolls around, and Monica comes in, she's like, hello, how's it going? And then she's like, oh, dead body, you weren't supposed to see that, hold on. And then she just deletes all the character files. And she's like, let me restart this. And then she restarts it, and she's like, hi, yada yada literature club. And then she just starts talking to you directly, and it's weird, because she, like, says your name. I hate that. I hate that.
I know how it does it.
Mm-hmm. This is, like, just, like, a really shitty, brief summary of the game. Anyway, the way to end the game is that you have to delete Monica's game file. And then you can keep playing, but it still ends up being really fucked. So it's not really worth it. Anyway, I like the game a lot because of the characters. Outside of their obsession with the player. They're really cool characters. There was a DLC where it went into, it was basically just, like, playthrough stories of stuff that they did together. Yeah, the storylines for each girl, depending on the days before everything goes to shit, you can sit and read manga with Natsuki. I actually don't know what you do with Sayori. I haven't watched people play through Sayoris. Nobody likes Sayori. Or you can read, what books Yuri likes. You can read books with Yuri and eat chocolate and drink tea with her. It's really nice, and I like how invested they are in their own interests. Like, Natsuki's favorite manga is, like, a baking manga, and that's why she gets really into baking, and she makes cupcakes. And that's one of the storylines that gets you to... Sayori tells you that there's cupcakes at this meeting, so you have to go. She made cupcakes. And there's no, like, really big option to go one of those ways with Monica. It's always just the 3 girls. So I think that's why she's so obsessed with you.
She's so bathed in self-awareness that she doesn't really have her own interests.
Exactly. She does play the piano, though. Have you heard the outro song?
I have. I really like the outro song.
Yep, that's supposed to be her playing it. One of the days that she's late to class is because she was playing piano. It's like, I really do like the characters, but, like, the fact that they were all in a video game to be, like, dating, that's what made it bad.
Yeah.
Either way, really like that game. I think when I first watched people play that game, I was more of a Natsuki fan, but now I think I like Yuri a bit more.
Yuri...
She's more broody.
I find Yuri interesting.
Mm-hmm. They're both, like, the stereotypical, like, I like you, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Like, Yuri's the shy type, and then Natsuki's the the mean type. What is that, a tsundere? I don't know what you're
secretly likes you, but
is mean to you.
is mean to you because of it. So basically, people who bully each other affectionately.
Yes, that's what Netsuke
But
is.
to more of an animated extreme, you know? Like getting slapped
Yeah.
when any sort of positive emotion is felt. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's always pushed to an extreme, for sure, though.
It's very cute, though. I do like Natsuki.
Yeah.
It gets, like, really, really deep in that. I'm not gonna explain what happens, but a lot of very dark things happen later in the game that weren't presented in the beginning. Anyway, go ahead.
What?
Oh, I thought you were starting to say something.
Oh, no, I was... Honestly, I saw a segue that I was going to take, but I want you to keep talking about this.
Oh, I think that's all I had to mention, so...
Okay. I was just gonna say, speaking of games that you want to play on stream, Undertale.
Undertale, yeah.
You want to talk about why you like Undertale?
So many reasons. Did I tell you I wrote a whole essay about it for my freshman English class? Because I did.
I want to read it.
I think I deleted it. I'm sure I did. Oh, the worst thing about it is that I started it with Temmie's Hoi.
Oh gosh.
It was bad.
Impressive fountain, is it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
He's just an antique collector, essentially.
Oh, you know what? Same.
Do I have a key for you? No, dang it. That's why I came.
But yeah, I wanna play Undertale. It's my sub goal for when I hit 50. I'm almost there.
50 followers.
50 followers, yes. Almost there. I have 30. That game came out...
You're doing great.
Oh, thank you. That game came out September of 2015, so right after I was a freshman in high school. So, that really cringy era. That's also when I was into FNAF, so I was definitely, like, peak cringe. But I've played through that game a couple of times, but I haven't been able to get to the ending, because I'm pretty shit at video games. But hopefully on stream I'll be able to. I'm not gonna do the genocide route, because
at the very least you'll have people to help you.
That's true.
If you need it.
It's true. But yeah, I care about them too much to go through the genocide route.
That's fair. I could always run the genocide route.
I guess you could, but I don't know. Do you really want to do that?
I mean, I just want to fight Sans, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, you're gonna die.
I actually got pretty good at that fight. I would always die in the last part.
Okay.
Where am I headed? I'm headed here.
I will say I did start a genocide route with Rai, and we only got to Undyne.
Undyne hard.
Undyne hard.
Metaton EX pretty not terrible. But Undyne hard.
Metaton might be my favorite character. Like honestly. Robot and other robot form.
Insert joke about trans masks.
Alright. Anyway. I like Robot. Fun calculator. He's so flamboyant. And I love him. You take over the talking wheel now.
But you didn't finish talking about Undertale.
What do you want me to say? I like the game. I've been a fan of it for literally 7 years. I do really enjoy it. It's one of the art books I want to have.
What do you like about the final fight in the good ending?
The Flowey fight or the Asriel fight?
Asriel fight.
Asriel fight literally makes me cry. Literally,
That's fair.
It hurts me. It's like I watched Rambu play it when he did. I don't think it's been a year ago, but he cried, and I was like, I was also crying. It was just a very emotional time, because I relate to Asriel a lot. Again, trans-mass Kinney moment. He's on my kin list, and that's terrible, but I love Asriel a lot. Have you seen anything about Deltarune?
I've actually played Chapter 1 and 2 of Deltarune.
Yes, I forgot. I was like, you're the one who plays Deltarune. Tell me about Deltarune, because I don't know too much about it. You've told me as much as I know.
You should honestly play it sometime.
I want to. I like it a lot, given how much I like Undertale. I think we've talked about how I played Undertale and you played Deltarune.
I mean, I played Undertale as well.
Mm-hmm.
But, how do I put it? So it's an alternate universe. It does not take place in Undertale.
Mm-hmm.
It takes place in a town. You are... I can't remember the main character's name. You are Chris. You are just trying to go to school, and a bully named Susie eats the classroom chalk, and then you and Susie are sent to go fetch more.
I've seen that, yeah.
And you're sucked into this weird dark world that you have to fight your way through, or friend your way through. It doesn't really matter what you do, because the intro opens up by saying that your choices don't matter.
Oh.
And they do matter on the short scale. In my opinion, I think what it is like the character choices matter, but they're not going to matter for the overall story.
Mm-hmm.
But these guys are gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're literal worms. That's why they keep... They do the thing you like about worms.
Or they
no,
split
the way
and become more.
they split and come back.
Yeah, I do like... I'm a big fan of worms in general.
Have you ever eaten a worm?
No, I love them.
You've never eaten a worm?
No. I used to save them from my dad's fishing bucket.
Aw.
Yeah, no, he'd always get mad at me about it, though. He's like, I'm using those to fish.
Look, it's regular water.
Yeah?
It's not Sprite.
It's like the first time. What determines
But,
whether or not it is Sprite or not?
It'll be green if it's Sprite and blue if it's water. It'll also be bubbly if it's Sprite.
Interesting.
Look at this nasty background.
That
Can you guess what
like,
that is?
Tonsillitis.
Nope. Give you 2 more guesses.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm going with tonsillitis.
No.
Are you sure that's not strep throat? Are you positive?
I am not positive for strep throat, no.
Okay. Are we in an egg sack?
No.
Are we underground? Dung Defender! It's a little dude! Why are we in the shit room?
We're in the city waterways.
Oh. Shit house. I think I've asked before, who's your favorite boss?
In Hollow Knight?
Yes.
That is a good question. I'm gonna go with Hornet. I do like the Nightmare, or I do like Grim, the Circus Master.
Yes.
I'm getting my shit kicked.
Maybe a little bit, it's fine.
Which is kind of funny, considering.
Yeah, it's shit. Ah, my foot is asleep. It's fine though.
I was talking about Deltarune.
Yes.
Basically, for the first chapter, the goal is to make friends with Susie, get out of the Dark World alive. And you can either befriend or defeat the enemies. There are funny little characters along the way, like Lancer and Ralsei, which is also one of your party members, actually.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
No, my controller just like stop. No, come on. My controller is.
Are you sure you don't need to recalibrate?
I already did.
Okay.
It's because my laptop is between my Switch and my controllers. That might help. And then chapter 2 is the aftermath of that, and going to another dark, because apparently there are dark worlds everywhere.
Love that.
Yep. I think determination is kind of a bad thing in this one.
Oh, okay.
In the sense that using determination to do bad things is kind of easy to do. Like if you use... I almost want to say that I'm incorrect. Basically, one of the plot points is that someone who is too determined to have a wish come true can open a well that causes basically the equivalent of the end of the world. And that's what happens when the Dark Worlds open, is someone is going around causing the world to kind of break a little bit in their desire for something.
I like it.
Come on, man. Sorry for kind of fudging that explanation a little bit. It's just...
No, I get where you're going for.
We haven't played in a while, so this is a bit intense for me.
Yeah. Gotta get back into the talking while playing vibe. Oh?
Hold on. Hold on. We're switching to a wired controller. Fuck this. Anyway, you were saying?
You were saying.
Yeah, it's just, we haven't played in a while, so this is a little intense for me. And then I've also got the controllers doing what they're doing.
Yeah, hopefully the wired one works out better though.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to lately?
Mostly just playing Genshin. I got back into... I say back into, it's my first time ever being into Five Nights. Minecraft, we started a Minecraft server.
Yeah, we're gonna play on that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I've been thinking about it constantly.
I don't want to play it too much. I don't want to, like...
You don't want to exhaust it too fast.
Exactly.
I just like it.
It's pretty good. I'm excited for our house.
Me too. I'm excited that we're like building together this time around. I did it.
Nice.
Hey, that one only took 2 tries.
Nice. And perfect timing too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. We really didn't do much.
You literally defeated a boss. What the hell?
I got lost.
Alright, well...
But, yeah, that's the episode for today.
Yep. See you later.
Yeah, bye-bye.